Welcome to Hardly Tech. Today I just wanted to take a moment to discuss Diablo 2 Resurrected. Heck yeah. I hope some of you got the chance to play this over the open beta. I didn't realize that the open beta was, well, open until the last possible moment, so I spent a good portion of yesterday playing, and I just wanted to give my thoughts. This game is freaking awesome. For anybody who is a longtime fan of the Diablo series, if you played Diablo 2 back in the day, I think you're going to be happy. It still has some issues. Had some teleportation problems. I'd be walking across the map and get hit from across the map and then teleported back to where I just came from. Didn't happen a ton, but it is a problem. Hopefully Blizzard can get this worked out and Battle.net will be working better in the future. Other than that, all I really have is praise. The game looks amazing. It looks incredible. The lighting is fantastic. I don't know what engine exactly they're using, but what they've done with what they have is just phenomenal. The atmosphere is great. Everything's dark. Everything's macabre, just as it should be. The demons, character models look fantastic. The detail is just... You can zoom in, and the characters look freaking awesome. More so than I could have hoped for. Coming from Diablo 2 back in the day, this is a huge upgrade. Huge! I don't know what wizardry they've pulled off, but I like it. One problem I will note, I'm not sure if this was just for the beta, or if this is going to be a permanent thing, but it seemed as though we had to have an always-on connection in order to play, and for the beta, I can understand that. They want data from people's systems, watching for crashes, controlling the connection so that people can't just play whenever they want, since it's a beta. If this persists into Diablo 2's release, I'm not sure I'm gonna play it, I have to say. I want the old experience. I want to be able to play offline, on my own, or with friends, over LAN, and be able to control the connection. Otherwise, I'm happy, and I think you will be too. Longtime fans, if you haven't played it yet and you're kind of on the fence, get ready. Get yourself ready, because it is worth it. At $40, this is definitely worth it. I realize it's $40 for an old game, but this is one of those times where they've really put in the work. They've put in the effort to make this game phenomenal and to bring it to life. With today's technology, high resolution, 4K plus, dynamic resolution scaling, we've got, you can basically double the res if you want, 200%. Now let's talk about audio. Ooh boy. The audio in this game is frickin' fantastic. My word. Demons sound as good as they ever have. The sound of a ka-thunk as you smack someone upside the head with a club is just fantastic. I had the fortune of playing this game with my headphones using Dolby Atmos, and the atmospheric effects are just frickin' great. Some of the graphics in the game really do look awesome. There's even sections of water in the marshlands. You can even see your character in the reflections, shadows and all. This is phenomenal. Huge upgrade from the original. This is the kind of stuff I think we all imagined when we were playing back in the day. The old game doesn't really look great by today's standards, but it's still a lot of fun. This brings that little bit of extra. Musically, I'm not sure, because I haven't played the original Diablo 2 in quite a while, many years. But there are sections of the game that are heavily inspired musically by Diablo 1, and I, for one, really enjoy that. Diablo 1 is one of my favorite games of all time, and having those kinds of cues, having character voices that match the original game, it just kind of brings it all home. If this is the level of quality that Blizzard is bringing to the table nowadays, after the Diablo 3 kerfuffle, I'm very pleased. I think they're on the right path again, and if this is any sign of Diablo 4's quality, I think we're all in for a treat. aside from graphic settings, performance seems very good. I don't have a wide testing environment. I do have my i9, which did fine. It never really got super hot. Everything ran smooth. I used the 3080 Ti for this testing, and at 4K it played great. No stutters, no hitches, nothing. My wife's system uses a Ryzen 5600, and same. She had no trouble at all with performance. No dips, no stuttering, no problems with loading, and she's running on a 2080 Super. And again, playing at 4K, everything was flawless. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily that every system will be able to run this flawlessly, but after the game releases, when I can pick it up and play it again, I think I might try it on an old 1050 Ti and see how that performs across a range of resolutions, 1080p, 1440p, and 4K, just to get an idea on a lower end card how it performs today in a game like this. I think it'll do fine at 1080p, probably struggle at 1440, and 4K will, well, probably not so great. But we will find out for sure. And check this out, we have all of the old menus and subsystems. We have your character sheet, advanced stats for bonuses and buffs. You've got the classic inventory with updated graphics, and it looks freaking phenomenal. And we've got our skill tree, just like the classic games. Nothing's changed, just updated so it looks fantastic. We got exploding barrels, we've got freaking skeleton archers, we've got the imps and the quill beasts, we've got everything. It's all here. This release of Diablo 2 Resurrected will include Diablo 2 and the expansion, and it will include, if you buy the $60 version, Diablo 3 and its expansions. Not a bad deal, honestly. If you haven't played these games, this might be the perfect time to try them out. And in September, when this releases, it'll be coming to PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Switch, which I'm very interested in seeing how this plays and runs on the Switch, considering how little RAM the system has and how dated the system is getting at this point. But hey, if it runs well, this would be a great game to have on the go. Satisfy that dungeon crawling itch when you're out and about. Now, I didn't play this with a controller, to be honest, but I think it's awesome that the option is there, and from what I've read, it's been implemented pretty well. So, I do look forward to trying this out in the future. As far as what the purchase options are, there's a $40 version, which is just Diablo 2 Resurrected, and of course you can play with the old-style graphics if you prefer. And of course there's also the $60 option, which gets you a few bonuses in Diablo 3 and a free copy of Diablo 3. So, if you haven't played either game, and you're not really sure if you're into these, well, you can get 2 games for the price of 1. See if you like it. It's a definite recommend for me. Other than that, I don't have too much more to say about the game. We have 1 more month to wait until release, and I can't wait. I'll be playing this for sure. Hope to see some of you out there playing it. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about Diablo, Diablo 2, 3, and the upcoming 4 in the however many years it takes to produce in the comments below. If there's a video that you would like to see, or if there's a comparison that you would like to see, let me know down in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.